1966 VW Beetle here at Unique Specialty and Classics. This one kind of has that rally car look going, and we'll get into more of that in just a little bit. All right, this one's powered by a 2,180cc flat 4 air-cooled engine, and that engine was rebuilt approximately 800 miles ago along with the 4-speed manual transmission. It's a freeway flyer. There's a dual carb setup on it with approximately 150 horsepower. So this thing is notably more powerful than your typical Beetle from this area. Let's go ahead and take a look at this exterior. You can see the chrome up front and the front bumper looking good. Some driving lights up front, and of course the rock guards over the headlights. And again, there's part of that kind of rally car look, if you will. Now, paint on it does show its age some. You can see it's not your glossy, bright finish. Maybe a little nick, ding here or there. But overall, as far as rust and corrosion, major dings, don't really notice anything like that. Check out the still pictures. You'll be able to see this car from every angle. You'll see the underside, interior, engine bay, cargo area. And all those still pics can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on steel wheel, VW wheel covers, radial tires, and those are practically brand new. I think they still have the nubbies on them. There's 2025 date code, but yeah, their tires are like new. Let's go ahead and take a look down this passenger side. And again, you can see really free of any major corrosion, dings. It's just that paint. Just kind of shows its age a little bit. And that's probably that rally look they're going for, as well as these stopwatches on the dash for rally times. And I also noticed we have these plugs right here. And you have one down there. That's where they'd spray the rust inhibitor on the inner panel, so that could explain why the panel seems so solid, corrosion free. And you see vinyl bucket seats up front. We're going to get around to the driver's side, check it out a little closer. Start it up, let you hear it run. Of course, this roof rack would be removable. Very simple to take that off, but again, it's kind of that look it's going for. Coming around to the rear, chrome in the rear bumper looks good. All right, VW experts, what would you say this mount would be used for? And there's another bracket down here that may go with it. Go ahead and put that down in the comments below this video. We always look forward to the comments. If you have any history with these cars, maybe had a rally car once upon a time, like I said, go ahead and comment. And all those still pics, once again, can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. I'm going to pop this rear engine compartment open. So I'm going to take a look at this and show you how clean and tidy this engine bay is. Again, that is a 2,180cc flat 4 air-cooled engine that has approximately 800 miles since the rebuild. You will see there is an oil temperature gauge right here. Got it running a little bit ago to pull it onto the pad here. So it's got still a little heat in there, so it's showing us reading a little bit. There's your dual carb setup. But nice, clean, tidy engine bay. I'll leave that open. We're going to take a peek at it with it running, let you see it run. All right, a few notes from the technician that looked at this in our service department. It also has a heater that works. We could take a peek underneath the front on it if you'd like to. There's a battery disconnect. The battery's underneath the rear passenger back seat. The dash oil temp gauge was in op, but it has that one back on the block. That's why I wanted to show you that. The retro style radio was in op. I do not believe it had power going to it. He also said it dries out very nicely, brakes straight and true, 80% front and 80% in the rear brakes, and the front brakes are disc brakes. If you like VWs, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. The videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online, right off our showroom floor. You can see up and down driver's side, pretty much equivalent to the passenger side. We do have a little scratch back here, adding a little character. A little scratch down here in the bottom of the door. All right, door panels, blue vinyl matching the interior. The interior looks like it's been reupholstered not too long ago. Pretty nice shape. And you'll see every angle of this interior in the still pictures also. I'm going to go ahead and release this front bonnet so we can take a peek underneath there too. Alright, so it looks like we have some VDO. Now VDO speedometer, I guess. So what is it? ISP gauges, and then there's one for the cylinder head temperature too. Speed, what that looks like. Let's fire this up. See how easy that popped over. This thing sounds good, and the throttle response is incredible. So tach is working. Oil pressure gauge is working. This was the oil temp. I mentioned the tech said that was in-op, but there is the one back in the rear, and then cylinder head temp down here. Sorry about that. And again, 4-speed manual transmission with approximately the same miles on the rebuild as the engine. I don't say this a whole lot, but this is a good sounding VW Beetle. You look underneath there. You want to see the data tag at all up front here too. Look, that'd be oil filter. Listen to this. Approximately 150 horse. Like I said, this thing's got a nice throttle response and definitely more power than your typical Beetle from this era. And once again, it sounds good. Stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. It's a 1966 VW Beetle. Like I said, kind of that rally car feel going for it. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a fun 1966 Volkswagen Beetle. Probably one of the quickest Beetles I've ever driven. I don't know what they did to this motor, but it's got some snort. This is a 4-speed manual on the floor. The horn sounds like a Beetle. Our turn signal indicators are working. The fuel tank shows 3/4 of a tank. The oil pressure is almost 60. The oil temperature has not come up yet. Nice gauge to have. Tachometer is working. Let's get going. response, sounds good, feels good on the road. This car started and idled perfectly right away. Some nice touches like these old watches mounted to the dash. Now there's a digital radio here. I have not got it to power up myself. Speakers mounted in the back, so we're kind of ready to go. Tinted visors, very cool, right overhead. The rack, the size of tire, it all just looks really good on this Beetle. Blue bucket seats, very responsive steering, easy to shift, a simple car. Air cooled, of course. Brakes are smooth as well, brakes nice and straight. These kind of cars, you don't even need power steering. They're just easy to steer. They're light and nimble. I'm leaving it in third on the corner and it's torquey. It doesn't even care. If you're looking for a fun Volkswagen Beetle, this is the one. 1966. Check out all the pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com.